My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom!
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
Welcome again to our online Sambo Cup. Today we go to Asia to see who is the best fighter in this particular type of competition. We'd like to thank firstly our general partner Rosneft that made this competition possible. And without further ado, let's meet the first two competitors, and we are going to have a very interesting fight today because one fighter is from Kazakhstan and the other one is from Malaysia. This is going to be a very interesting competition. We start as usual with a fighter in a red uniform. His name is Umar Yankovsky from Kazakhstan, and his opponent from Malaysia, Miss Wai Li Tang. I hope I pronounced your name well. Hello and welcome. We'll start with a few questions for our fighter from Kazakhstan. I will ask you in Russian and then I will translate to be a little bit easier for everyone. Здравствуйте, как все нормально сейчас в Казахстане, как отношения?
Все хорошо. Конечно, относительно идет карантин. Соблюдаем все меры предосторожности. Вот. Деремся онлайн теперь, соревнуемся.
Надеюсь, что все, что будет хорошо. He said that there is still quarantine and now we have to fight online. Miss Tang, how are things going on in your country? Everything's fine? Did the quarantine ended?
Yeah, there's opening more things now. Children are going back to school as well, so yeah, everything is fine here.
These are very great news. Well, let's start with our competition. I think you both know the rules. There is going to be a big picture in the middle of our screen covered with small rectangles. You have to choose the numbers, and whoever guesses the technique that is hidden behind these rectangles will be the winner. And as usual, we start with a fighter in red uniform. Господин Янковский, пожалуйста, вы первый.
Сейчас. 13.
13. Okay, straight to the middle. Well, я думаю, что вы знаете, что вы должен делать. I think you know what do you have to do. This is the best part of our competition when we see our fighters doing different type of workouts. Well, and there are going to be 10 seconds. I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is it. Все. And now let's see the picture. А теперь вы знаете, что там?
Нет. No.
No. So then we go to our second competitor, Miss Tang. Please choose a number.
Number 9.
Number 9. Okay, let's see. Well, there seems to be another technique. You have to dance a little bit. Only for 10 seconds, it's okay. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Well, I think it is enough. Thank you. No, it's enough. It's enough. We need to have a little bit of fun in this period of time. And then you can see What's hidden in that image?
Can I guess?
Yes, of course, but choose wisely.
Nah, I'm not gonna guess.
Okay, then we go to your opponent, Mr. Yankovsky. Сейчас вы еще раз.
Это... э, 8.
Number 8. Okay, let's see. I think we are getting closer. Yes, but first you need to work out a little bit more. Ah, right. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, this is it. Все. And now you can see the technique a little bit better. У вас еще 10 секунд. You still have 10 seconds. If you don't know the technique, you can skip and wait for your next turn. Если вы не знаете,
Пропускаю. На.
хорошо. Well, let's go to your opponent, Miss Tang. Your choice.
19.
19. Okay. Well, there is something going on there.
Can I guess?
Yes, please.
Back
This is the
three.
game. Please say it again.
Back rib.
Back rib. Okay, let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tabakov. Please. Is the answer correct? She said back rib.
It's not correct answer.
Well, no. No, this is not the name of the technique, unfortunately. But now we go to your opponent. Сейчас у вас два номера. Вы можете гадать два номера.
14.
Пожалуйста, по-русски. 14, well.
Так,
И еще один. Еще один, пожалуйста.
еще, да?
Еще один, да.
У нас 18.
18. Okay. Well, I think this is it should be easy. But you only have 20 seconds.
Back, leg, body drop.
Yes, that is correct answer.
Well, you are correct. I was waiting for the name in Russian. Я ждал русское по-русски, но это... Да. Well, you are correct. You are the winner. This is the technique. Now you can see very clearly the name of the technique in 5 different languages. So we have our winner, and our winner is from Kazakhstan. You are moving forward. Unfortunately for you, Miss Tang, you didn't win tonight, but next time for sure. Thank you so much.
Yes, good game.
Thank you to both of you.
Thank
Mr. Thank you so much. Mr. Tangovsky, you are moving forward. Thank you.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom!
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
Well, we return to our competition, and tonight we are going to see another interesting fight. But let's not forget to thank first our general partner, Rosneft, that made this competition possible. And now we go to the heart of Asia. We go to a fight between Hong Kong and China. And this is going to be very, very interesting. Our fighters seem to be ready, and we'll find out very soon. From Hong Kong, Mr. Yuan Chun Fat. I hope I pronounced your name well, sir. And his opponent from China, Wu Chengde. I think I pronounced your name well. If not, please excuse me. You know, of course, the drill, but we will ask you a few questions before. We'll start with Mr. Yuan. How are things going on in Hong Kong right now with and everything else? Because all over the world there are problems. How are the things for you now? Do you train? Can you go to gym?
Yes, in Hong.
Well, this seemed to be good news. And then let's go to your opponent, Mr. Wu. How are the things going on right now in your country? Can you train? Can you go to practice? Can you prepare for future competitions?
I'm closed door.
Well, we really hope that everything will be. We really hope that everything will be fine as soon as possible. But let's start with our competition, because this is why we are here, to try to stay active during this difficult period for the whole planet. I think you know very well the competition. There is going to be a big picture in the middle of the screen, and we have numbers. There are small rectangles that cover this picture. You have to choose numbers, and whoever guesses first the technique that is hidden underneath these numbers will be the winner. So we start with the fighter in a red uniform. Mr. Wen, please, you are the first one.
82.
18. Okay. Let's see. Well, do you know what's going on in there? No. We'll go to your opponent then. Mr. Wu, please choose a number.
12.
12. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think you know what you have to do. You have to dance for 10 seconds. This is your yes, this is it. Dance for a few seconds. This is perfect. Yes. Well, it's enough. It's enough. Thank you. Thank you. We need to have a little bit of fun right now. But all the fun aside, let's see. Do you know what's going on in the picture? Because for me, it's very difficult. But again, I'm not the one playing the game.
40.
Wait a little bit. He has to choose the number. Yeah, he still can see what's going on there. Mr. Wu, please. Do you know what's
Sorry,
going on
I
in
don't
there? No. Well, then we go to you, Mr. Yuan.
40.
14. Okay.
40.
Let's see. Well, now is the technique that Mr. Wu tried before. Only 10 seconds, yes.
Yeah.
It's okay. And now let's look at the picture. Do you know what's going on in there?
Recycle ankle pipe.
Please say the name again. I didn't hear you well.
We use ankle tight.
Well, we'll have to ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tabakov. Is he correct?
Yes, that is correct answer.
Well, your answer is correct. So you are the winner. This is the name of the technique in 5 different languages. Please please study this picture, and next time that you see it used in a sambo competition, you will know the correct name. Congratulations, Mr. Yuan. You are the winner. You are moving forward in the competition. Thank you so much, Mr. Wu. Maybe next time, and I'm very glad to see that you both are healthy, and I wish you all the best. See you next time.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom!
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
Well, here we are again in our online Sambo Cup, powered by our general partner Rosneft. We are going to go to 2 other countries and watch another interesting fight. These countries are Lebanon and the Philippines, and we will start with our competitors very soon. And don't forget, our judge for tonight is Mr. Sergei Tabakov, as usual. So our fighters in red uniform representing Lebanon, Musa Hadi, and his opponent from the Philippines, Mr. Mark Edward Strigl. Well, we'll start with you, Mr. Hadi. How are things going on in your country? Is it better? Can you train? Please say us a few words.
Not bad, yeah. We're back to training.
Oh, this is good. For how long? How many weeks?
2 weeks, I guess.
Oh, so you are in top shape right now, ready for our online Sambo Cup.
Almost.
Almost. Okay, let's see. And then we go to your opponent, Mr. Strigl. How are things going on in the Philippines? Everything's fine there?
Yeah, things are good, thanks. There's quite a lot of cases in Manila, so I haven't been able to train. I'm in the province, though, with my family, but I've just been working on my strength and conditioning and trying to stay in shape.
Okay, let's hope you're in top shape right now for our game. I think you all know the rules. There is going to be a big picture in the middle of the screen with small rectangles with numbers. You have to choose the numbers, and whoever guesses first is the winner. And of course, we'll start with the fighter in red uniform, because this is how this game is supposed to be. So, Mr. Hadi, you are the first one, please. You 19. Have two pictures. Oh, okay, it's already number 19. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
We started. I think you know what you have to do.
Yeah, let's go.
This is the punishment. Only 10 seconds. 5, 6. Okay. And 10. Okay, let's see right now what's going on in in the picture. Ooh, well.
Looks like a foot.
For sure, it's a foot. Do you know the technique?
No, I don't know.
Okay, then we go to your opponent, Mr. Strigl.
Okay, so I can choose any number, right?
Of course.
Okay, so I'll choose 7.
7. Okay. Well, you are lucky, because you can choose another number. This is our partner, general partner Rosneft, that helps us, and you can choose now another number, please.
Let's do 8.
8. Okay. Well, you have to dance for 10 seconds and then you will see what's hidden behind that small rectangle. Please,
Okay.
just a small dance.
I preferred his challenge. Okay.
It's okay, I'm not a dancer either, so I understand you perfectly.
Here. There.
It's okay. It's okay, I feel you. I don't dance either. So
Yeah, thank you. I
but
hope that
let's
was sufficient.
yes, let's get back to our picture. Do you know what's going on there?
So if I have an idea, I can guess it now.
Yes, you can guess.
And if I get it wrong, then what happens?
If you get it wrong, then your opponent gets 2 turns.
Ah, okay.
So choose wisely.
I guess I'll guess shoulder throw.
Shoulder throw. Okay, let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tabakov. Is this the right answer?
You are absolutely right. It's correct.
Yes, you are the winner. Shoulder throw. You are the winner. Here you can see the name of the technique in 5 different languages. So it's a shoulder throw. You are very quick with this one.
I got lucky, man. I got lucky.
I think you knew exactly what was going on in there. Congratulations again. Unfortunately, Mr. Gadzi, next time maybe you will be the winner. Mr. Strigal, we see you in the next fight. Thank you so much, and stay with us.
Okay. Thank you. Happy training, buddy. Take care. See ya.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom.
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
Well, and we return to our fights in our online Sambo Cup. We go again to Asia, but first of all, let me tell you that this competition is possible due to the help of our general partner Rosneft. And now let me introduce you to our fighters. They are from different parts of Asia, but still Asia is the biggest continent in the world. And we'll have a fighter from Kyrgyzstan and the fighter from Singapore. Let's meet them in red uniform representing Kyrgyzstan, Mr. Arsen Kamchibekov, and his opponent from Singapore, Mr. Benjamin Ang. Hello and welcome.
Hello, everybody.
We will start with the fighter in red uniform with a few questions, Mr. Kamchibekov. How are things going on in your country?
In my country right now, situation is better than was, and we will start training at gym, but without contact, only gym.
Oh, this is perfect news, and I hope you are in good shape for our competition. And now we go to your opponent, Mr. Ang. Please tell us a few things about the situation in your country and your current situation.
Things in our country, we are slowly opening. We can open our facilities, but training-wise is still difficult because we cannot throw, not train with a partner. So yeah, it's difficult. It's most training for now.
Yes, but online it's possible to fight. This is our only option right now, and I really hope everybody will be happy with this option. You know the rules. There is going to be a big picture in the middle of our screen covered with small rectangles, and underneath these rectangles there is a technique. Whoever guesses it first is the winner of our competition. And of course, we'll start with our fighter in red uniform. Please, Mr. Kamchibekov, you are the first one.
17.
17. Okay, let's see what's hidden behind. Whoa.
I don't know.
Okay, so then we go to your opponent, Mr. Ang, please.
12.
12. Well, maybe. Yes. Well, I think you know what you have to do. This is a small exercise. Only 10 seconds. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is good. And let's see what's going on there.
Can I make a guess?
Yes, please. This is the game.
Suplex.
Suplex. Well, I don't know the answer for sure, but let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tabakov. Is it the right answer?
Yes, that is correct answer.
Yes, this is the correct answer. It's a suplex, and you are the winner, Mr. Rang. Congratulations! It was a very quick fight, and you are moving forward. Thank you so much, both of you, and let's see what's going on in the next part of our competition. Thank you.
Thank you.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom.
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
Welcome again to our online Sambo Cup. We are starting now another interesting fight, but not before thanking our general partner Rosneft that made this competition possible. As usual, our judge for tonight, Mr. Sergei Tabakov. But let's see our competitors from Thailand, Supatra Nanong, and her opponent from Iraq, Mr. Alanserei Ilzan Falah. I hope I pronounced your name well. We will start with a few questions for Miss Nanong. Miss Nanong, everything's fine? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Well, how are things going on in Thailand right now?
Yes, now it's good. It's lagging.
Oh, this is fine. Can you train right now?
Yes, now.
Oh, this is good.
Can.
Let's go to your opponent, Mr. Al Ansarei. Hello.
Hello, Mister.
How are things going on in your country? Can you train right now?
Yes, I am training in my home, but all clubs in Iraq are closed.
Well, as everywhere, as a matter of fact. But we are here to compete, and I hope you know the rules. There is going to be a big picture in the middle of the screen with a lot of small rectangles with numbers, and you have to choose a number, and then you have to guess what's going on underneath that number. And we start with our fighter from Thailand, fighter in red uniform. Please choose a number.
I choose number 12.
Number 12. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you have to dance for 10 seconds. Yeah, just feeling Just feeling good.
Yeah.
This is great. Well, this is great. Thank you. Okay, let's see now. We have the first part of the technique. Can you see it? Do you know what's going on in there?
คิดว่าเป็นท่าอะไร
พี่ไข่พี่ไข่อะไร
hip throwing ใช่ปะอบเอว hip throwing
Well, it's not a hip throw. We should go to your opponent, Mr. Alan Surrey. Now you have 2 turns, so you can choose 2 numbers because your opponent wasn't right.
Okay.
Please.
13.
13, okay. I think you know 10 squats, and then we return to our game.
ไอ้นั่นทำท่าย่อสควอต
Can you hear us, Mr. Ansari? You have to do 10 squats, and then we return to the game.
Boys. Yes, Muslim. 1. Yes. 2. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Finish.
Well, yes, perfect. Please return to the game, and now you can choose another number, and then you can guess the technique. Please choose another number.
14.
14. Okay, let's see.
ต่อให้เต้นนี่ไงจริงๆ
Well, do you know what's going on in the picture? What technique is there? Number 19. Okay.
yes
Number 19. Let's see what's going on in there.
จับเขาด้านใน
พี่เหมือนมันรวบด้านในอะรวบอันเนี้ย
ใช่ป่ะ
ต่อเลยพี่
ด้านในนะ
ด้านในครับ
inside the knee take down
Okay, let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tabakov. Is this the right answer?
Yes, that is the correct answer.
Well, this is the correct answer, as you heard, inside the knee takedown. So our fighter from Thailand moves forward in the next part of our competition. Congratulations. See you again. Don't go anywhere. We are waiting for you for the next part. Thank you.
okay thank you
Thank you.
Thank you.
yeah ไม่ได้ชนะ
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom!
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
And here we are again in our online Sambo Cup, powered by our general partner Rosneft. We are preparing now for a very interesting fight between fighter from Indonesia and the fighter from Sri Lanka, and we will meet them very soon. Let's not forget our referee for tonight is Mr. Sergei Tabakov. So, in red uniform representing Indonesia, Mr. Rio Akbar Bahari, and his opponent from Sri Lanka, Mr. Hello, gentlemen. We'll start with a few words from Mr. Rio Akbar Bahari. How are things going on in your country right now? I see you're in the gym getting ready.
Yeah, that's right. In my country, everything is getting better because COVID-19 is running out, and now we start for training twice a day, and it's a good thing.
It's very well, and you spend a lot of time night waiting for this fight to happen, and I'm pretty sure you're absolutely ready.
Yes, I'm really ready and very excited for joining this game.
Thank you so much. And then we go to your opponent to Sri Lanka, Mr. Kariwasam. How are things going on in your country right now?
Yes. Okay, Sanjay. My country is very good. Corona.
Well, and you are ready for our competition. Both of you know the rules. There is going to be a big picture in the middle of the screen with small rectangles with numbers. You have to choose the numbers, and the fighter who guesses first is the winner. So, of course, we are going to start with our fighter in red uniform because these are the rules. Mr. Bahari, please choose the number.
Let's choose number 18.
Number 18. All right, then.
Right.
Let's see. Well, yes, you have to dance for 10 seconds. Yes, you are right. This is what you have to do. Only 10 seconds. Come on, it's okay, even without the music.
I cannot dance, but it's good.
I feel you, I cannot dance either. It's perfect. But now let's see what's going on in there. You have to be very careful.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, and then we go to your opponent, Mr.
Number
Kariwasam.
Number 7, Sanjay. Yes.
Number
17.
Okay. Okay.
7.
Let's see. 7. Oh, okay. Sorry. You have the number 7. Let's see what's going on. Well, you are lucky because Rosneft is our sponsor, and you can choose another number. Please choose another number.
Another number 60, Sanjay.
Number 16 or 16. Okay, number 16.
16.
Well, do you know? Do you know the technique?
Don't know this.
Well, we go to Mr. Bahari. Do you know the? You can choose a number and then choose the technique.
17.
17. Okay.
Right. Okay. That's punishment for me again?
Yes, you know the drill. 10 seconds, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Great.
Okay.
Now let's get back to our game.
I guess
well.
double leg takedown.
Please can you please say it again because we didn't hear it very well.
Double leg takedown.
Well, we have to ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tavakov. He said double leg takedown. Is it okay?
That is correct answer.
Well, Mr. Bahari, you are the winner. It is indeed the double leg takedown, and now you can see we can see the name of this technique in 5 different languages. Mr. Bahari, you waited a long time, but you are going. You are qualifying in the next part of our competition. Congratulations, and see you again very soon.
See you again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations, friends.
Thank you.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom.
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
And here we are returning to the online Sambo Cup powered by our general partner Rosneft, and we prepare now for another interesting fight. Our judge, as usual, Mr. Sergei Tabakov, and let's introduce the fighters in red uniform representing Bangladesh, Mr. Muna, and his opponent from Korea, Mr. Jung. Thank you so much for being here, and let's hope everything will be fine for both of you. One of you will be the winner, and let us start with a few words with the fighter in red uniform, Mr. Munna. Please tell us a few words about your country. How are things going on right now? Can you train? Is everything fine?
Yeah, everything seems fine, and for the virus, I cannot go outside for training, but I training in home, my room.
And I'm sure you are happy, and I'm sure you are happy to fight in this online cup. For now, only online, but maybe very soon on the mat also. Mr. Jung, how are things going on in your country right now?
Korea is very good, but Korean government restrict activities. But we Korean national Sambis go to the park and track and hiking and just training, but not together training. So I think my opinions we can overcome this difficulty. Yeah, I hope we can. Yeah.
We all hope that we will overcome this, and but until then, let's start our fight of tonight. And for sure, you know the rules. There is going to be a big picture in the middle of the screen, covered by small rectangles with numbers. You can choose a number, and then whoever guesses the technique hidden underneath those numbers will be the winner. So we start with the fighter in red uniform, Mr. Munna. Please, you are the first.
Number 7.
Number 7. Okay. Well. Well.
I don't see the athlete in red uniform.
I think it's a bit difficult to guess. I think we can go to your opponent, Mr. Jung, please.
Yep. I think 13.
13, straight to the middle. Okay, let's see what's going on in there. Well, you are lucky. You are lucky. You can choose another number.
I think.
Yes, you can see what's hidden underneath. 18. Okay, 18.
Yes. Thank you.
Let's see. Well, first of all, you have to do a split. Only 10 seconds.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Do you look good? Look good?
Yes, it's okay. It's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Now, please look at the picture and tell us, do you know the technique or not?
I think my answer is outside foot sweep.
Well, let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tabakov. Is this the correct answer?
That is the correct answer.
Well, this is the correct answer. Mr. Jung, you are the winner. It's outside foot sweep, and you can see the name of this technique in 5 different languages. It's clear that you won this one. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Muna, it wasn't your day, but maybe next time. We wish you all the best. Thank you for being with us tonight. And Mr. Jung, see you next time. And don't go anywhere because you qualify for the next stage of our competition. Thank you, gentlemen. See you next time.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom.
Truth. self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
And we return to our online Sambo Cup powered by our general partner Rosneft. And now we go further in our competition, and we are going to meet our first two fighters in the second stage of the competition. Our judge, as usual, Mr. Sergei Tarbakov. But let's introduce our fighters in a red uniform representing Kazakhstan, Mr. Umar Yankovsky, and his opponent from Iran, Mr. Saidi Madani. Hello, gentlemen, and welcome again. Mr. Yankovsky, we spoke with you before. Let us ask a few words to your opponent because he is new in our competition. Mr. Saidi Madani, please tell us a few words about the situation, the current situation in your country. Can you train? Can you go to the gym? Is everything fine?
Hello, everybody. Thank you for all.
But please tell us a few words about your country. It's okay? Can you train right now? Maybe you didn't hear my question first. Well, then let's start our competition. In the middle of the picture, you are going to see a big picture covered in small rectangles with numbers. And you have to choose the numbers. Whoever guesses the technique is the winner. Let's see our picture, and let's start. Well, here is the picture, and we'll start with the fighter in red uniform, Mr. Yankovsky, please.
13.
13. Okay. 13. Я думаю, что вы знаете, что там, что вы должен делать. Только 10.
Отжимания здесь, да? Push-up?
Да. Push-up, yeah. Да. Только 10. And here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, this is it. Well, and let's see what's going on in there.
Не знаю. Дальше. Don't know.
He doesn't know, so we move forward to our fighter from Iran. Please.
Okay.
Choose a number.
Picture 17.
20. Okay, let's see what's going
17.
on. 17. Sorry, I didn't hear you very well. 17. Okay. Let's see.
No,
you don't know so far. Well, we go to Mr. Yankovsky. Пожалуйста, господин Yankovsky.
8.
Number 8. Well, something is going on in there.
Oh, no. Так. Я знаю.
Скажите, пожалуйста. He said he knows the name.
Это мельница.
Well, we have to ask our judge for the answer. He said that the melnica or the windmill in English. Let's ask our judge. Is this the correct answer?
Yes, that is the correct answer.
Well, the answer is correct, Mr. Jankowski. You are moving forward in our competition. You can see here the technique and the different names. You are the winner. Congratulations again, Mr. Saidi Madani. Maybe next time, but I sure hope to see you on the mat as soon as possible. Take care of you and have a good health. Thank you.
Thank you for all. Thank you.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom. Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
And we return with our next fight in our online Sambo Cup, powered by our general partner Rosneft. We are going to start very soon. It's another interesting fight, of course, from the Asia Cup, and we're going to meet again Mr. Yuan from Hong Kong, who was the winner of the first stage of this competition, and his opponent from Nepal, Miss Sabarami Mahariam. I think I pronounced your name pretty well. Maybe there are a few problems, but I hope we understand each other. Mr. Yuan, I'm going to ask your opponent a few words because we already asked you a few questions before. Miss Mahariam, how are things going on in your country? Is it everything all right now?
So in Nepal, everything is slowly, and we are going in the normal situation. So we are eventually we will go back to our normal schedule of training. So, but for now, we are doing whatever we can in our own space. That's all. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I hope everything will be all right in the end. Let's start with our game. You already know very well the rules of this game. We're going to have our picture and with small rectangles, and we are going to choose numbers. And whoever guesses the first, whoever guesses the picture is the winner. And we are going to start with the fighter in red uniform, Mr. Yuan. Please, you are the first one. 18. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. There is something going on in there, but we don't know exactly what. Do you know? No. Then we go to your opponent, Miss Maharian, please.
I'm going to open number
16.
No, 17.
17. Okay, number 17.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you have to do 10 push-ups. You already know the drill. Only 10 push-ups.
You can see me?
Yes, it's okay.
1, 2,
1,
3,
2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent. Excellent. We are waiting. And
okay.
Well, now you did the push-ups.
Yeah.
Do you know the technique?
So the technique is big circle throw.
Well, let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergey Tabakov. Is this the correct answer?
Congratulations. That is the correct answer.
Well, Mr. Maharian, you are Miss Maharian. You are the winner. This is big circle throw. You are very quick, and I hope you are on the mat as quick as in this online competition, because it was a very, very quick victory. Mr. Yuan, thank you so much for your participation. Maybe next time. I wish you all the best. See you next time. Take care.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom!
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
And we return to our online Sambo Cup with another fight, of course, powered by our general partner Rosneft. And we are getting ready. Don't forget our judge for tonight, Mr. Sergey Tabakov. And let's start our fight. It's again a fight with Mr. Rio Akbar Bahari from Indonesia. And this time his opponent from Australia, Mr. Alexei Havrilenko. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Bahari. I will ask a few questions. I will ask your opponent a few questions because we already spoken before. Mr. Havrilenko, how are things going on in Australia right now? Do you train? Everything's fine.
We just got back to training this week. In South Australia, specifically where I live, it's been pretty quiet. There haven't been a lot of cases. So we did have to do the whole quarantine thing, but it hasn't really affected too many people.
Now, this is very good. Then you are ready for our online competition. Let's see.
Yes.
You know the drill. You know the drill. There is going to be a big picture with a technique, and this technique is covered by small rectangles with numbers. Whoever guesses first is the winner. And we are going to start with a fighter in red uniform. Mr. Bahari, please.
I choose number 18.
Number 18. All right.
Yes.
Well, this is our general partner, so you can choose another number. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
It's actually very good.
12. I choose 12.
Number 12. Number 12. Okay.
Squat.
Well, you know the drill. Squats. Only 10. Only 10. It's okay.
Okay.
It's not that much. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last 10.
It's okay.
Well, it's okay. Of course, it's okay. Only 10 squats. And let's see what's going on in the picture there.
Can I guess?
Please, it's your choice.
Windmill.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Windmill technique.
Okay, windmill. So let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergey Tabakov. Please. He said windmill.
This is not a correct answer.
Unfortunately, it's not the correct answer. So your opponent will have the right to choose 2 numbers. Please, Mr. Havrilenko.
Number 8.
Number 8. Well, first of all, ten seconds. 10 seconds. Don't worry, it's not that much.
1,
3,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you.
And you can choose another number.
Ooh. Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Do you know the technique?
I have a few suspicions. I'm going to go with, hold on, I'll just make sure I pronounce it correctly. I think it's, I'm going to go with shoulder throw.
Shoulder throw. Okay, let's ask
Yes.
our judge, Mr. Sergey Tabakov. Is it a shoulder
It's
throw?
not correct. It's not
No,
correct.
it's not a shoulder throw. And now Mr. Bahari has the right to choose two numbers.
Two numbers, okay. Choose
Yes,
number
choose
two. Two.
number 2. Okay, number 2. Well,
Okay.
first of all, you need
First again.
you need to work out a little bit. We take care.
1,
10
2,
seconds. Yes.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh,
Okay,
my
not
balance
quite 10
is
seconds, but let's say there were 10 seconds. And now you can choose another number. You still
the
have.
number.
Yes, another one.
Maybe 7, 7.
7. Okay.
7. Yes.
7. Well,
Okay, I
do
know.
you know the technique? Let
I
us know then.
think the technique is
Say it again, please. We didn't.
hip throw.
Hip throw. Okay, let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergey Tabakov.
Yes, that is correct answer.
Well, Mr. Bahari, you are the winner. It was. I mean, it is a hip throw, very close to a shoulder throw, but not quite. So, Mr. Bahari, you move forward in our competition. Thank you, both of you. Take care of your health and take care of yourselves. We see each other in the next phase of in the next stage of our competition, Mr. Bahari.
Yes, thank you. Bye.
Thank you, both of you.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom.
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
And we return to our online Sambo Cup with another interesting fight. Let's not forget, this competition is powered by our general partner Rosneft, and our judge for tonight is Mr. Sergey Tabakov. We go further with a very interesting fight, this time between a fighter from Palestine and a fighter from Philippines. We'll start with our Mr. Mark Edward Striegel. He is from Philippines. We saw him winning and we saw him dancing in the last fight, and this is why we are going to ask a few words to your opponent, Mr. Abueda from Palestine. How are things going on in your country, sir? Everything's fine?
Yes, everything is fine.
Can you train right now? Can you go to the gym?
Now, no, because the corona is come again to Palestine.
Oh, these are bad news, but for sure you are ready for our competition, and
Yes,
of
yes,
course
we are
you both.
ready.
Of course, you both know the drill. There is going to be a big picture in the middle of the screen with small rectangles covering it, and you have to choose numbers, and whoever guesses first is the winner. And of course, we are going to start with the fighter in red uniform, Mr. Striegel, please.
All right, here we go. Let's choose number 9.
Number 9. Okay. Well,
doesn't really help, does it?
I don't know. So we go to your opponent.
I will 17.
Number 17. Okay. Okay, maybe now it's clear. Oh, I have bad news for you. You have to dance.
That's what I got.
Okay,
Yes,
Palestinian dance.
Yes. please.
Okay, wait.
Well, we're not going anywhere, but I think it's going to be quite a surprise.
No, just to...
I was waiting for a start or something.
Start?
Yes, 10 seconds, please. Well, this is quite interesting.
It's okay.
Very good. Very good. It's perfect. Unfortunately, we didn't hear the music, but we had to imagine the music, and this makes the things more and more interesting. We imagined the music. But it's good. Mr. Striegel, I think he danced better than you did last time.
No, I have to agree. I think that was much better than mine.
Yes, for sure. But now let's see what's going on with our techniques. Mr. Abueda, do you know what's going on in our picture?
Make a chance.
Yes,
to choose
please, if you think...
another number.
No, it doesn't go like this. It doesn't go. Yes, you danced. You saw the number. No, your opponent has to choose the number. You can only guess
so
the
my turn.
technique.
Yes.
Yes, your turn.
Okay, my turn. Okay. Let's go 18.
18. Okay. 18. Well. It's not quite dancing, but
Yes.
but you
I can do
but
that,
you
no
have to
problem.
work a little bit.
Yes. Better than dancing, no problem. Some form of dance. All right. Wait, was it?
Only. Yes, we can see you.
Right here. Some balance.
This is even better.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Yes, you can return.
All right. And what did we get? Oh, that's okay. So some kind of, I don't know, some kind of trip. I won't guess. My opponent can go.
So then we go to your opponent.
Maybe 13.
13. Okay. Straight to the middle. This is, well, it looks that we have another clue.
I think it a grab event.
Is this your final answer?
Yes.
Because we have to ask the judge. Well, we have to ask Mr. Sergei Tabakov. He said the technique is grapevine. Is it correct, Mr. Tabakov?
Yes, that is the correct answer.
The answer is correct. It's the grapevine, and congratulations, you danced and you won. It was very beautiful, Mr. Striegel. Thank you so much. See you next time, and I hope everything will turn out.
The dancer deserves to win. Whoever dances deserves to win. So good job.
I have to agree because I'm not a dancer myself.
And good luck,
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. It was great. Thank you,
Take care, guys.
gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom.
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
We return to our competition, and we are going to have another very interesting fight. Let's not forget, this competition is powered by our general partner Rosneft and is judged by Mr. Sergei Tabakov. And we are going to start right now. This is a fight against Singapore and Japan. From Singapore, Mr. Menjabin Ang, and his opponent from Japan, Mr. Kyohei Hagiwara. Hello.
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 Mr. Ang, I'm going to ask your opponent a few questions because we didn't talk with him so far. Mr. Hagiwara, please tell us, how are things going on in your country? Is it everything better? Can you train right now?
I think it's getting better, and I have resumed our practice. These days, it's okay.
This is very good. These are very good news, and I hope everything will be even better in the future. Okay, let's start our competition. You know the drill. We are going to have a big picture covered by small pictures with numbers. Whoever guesses the first is the winner. So we start with the fighter in red uniform, Mr. Ang, please.
Let's go with number 6.
Number 6. Okay. Well, do you know what's going on in there?
No idea.
Okay, then we go to your opponent, Mr. Hagiwara, please.
Number 18.
Number 18. Okay, let's see. I think you know what you have to do, don't you?
Okay.
Yes, only 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now it's perfect. And now let's see what's going on the big screen. Well,
Idea.
Well, I think we should go to your opponent then, Mr. Ang, please.
Number 14. Okay, that's great.
Let's see.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to take a guess.
Please.
This would be a hip throw.
A hip throw. Well, let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tabakov. Is this the correct answer?
No, it's not the correct answer.
So it's not the correct answer, and this means only one thing, that your opponent will get to choose 2 numbers. So, Mr. Hagiwara, please choose 2 numbers.
Okay, 19.
19. Well.
And 20.
And 20. Okay. Okay. Well.
I think. Can I answer?
Yes, please.
Front leg body drop.
Okay, let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tabakov, please.
Yes, this is correct answer.
Well, your answer is correct. You are the winner. This is a front leg body drop. And here you can see the technique in 5 different languages. Congratulations, Mr. Hagiwara. You are the winner. Mr. Ang, I'm sorry for you. Maybe next time. It was great to see you anyway. Take care and see each other on the mat as soon as possible. Thank you. Congratulations, Mr. Hagiwara.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom. Truth. self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo, way of winning.
And we return with our online Sambo Cup, powered by our general partner Rosneft and judged by Sergei Tabakov. We are preparing for our next fight. This is going to be quite interesting one between Thailand and Afghanistan. From Thailand again, Miss Nanong Supatra, and her opponent from Afghanistan, Mr. Mohammadi. Hello and welcome again. I will have to ask Mr. Mohammadi a few questions about his country. Mr. Mohammadi, how are things going on in Afghanistan right now? Do you still have problems with the virus? Can you train?
Yeah, right now in Afghanistan, everything is good. The situation is getting better, and we are just started for training.
Well, this is good, but I hope you are ready for our online cup, because this is going to be very interesting right now. You know the drill. We are going to have a big picture in the middle of the screen, covered by small pictures with numbers. Whoever guesses first is the winner. And of course, we are going to start with the fighter in red uniform, Miss Nanong. Please choose the number.
11.
Number 11.
Yes.
Well, I think you know what you have to do.
Yes. Balance. ไป นับ 1 ถึง 10
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, this is good. And now let's see what's going on in there. Do you know what's going on in there? Do you know the technique?
เห็นแต่ตีนง่ายขึ้นโดนแท็กปะวะมาเตะกะลี
มาเตะกะลิใช่ป่ะ Double leg takedown.
Double leg takedown? Only double leg takedown? Are you sure about this?
Yes.
Well, we'll have to ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tabakov. Is this the correct answer?
This is not a correct answer.
I choose number 13.
Number 13. Okay. And now you can choose another number because your opponent was wrong. So please choose another number.
ผมว่าเกี่ยวอ่ะเชื่อผมเกี่ยวอ่ะ
Okay. Well, I choose number 8.
Number 8. Okay. Well, you are a very lucky man because this is our sponsor, and you will get to choose another number after this one. Please.
ขาแดงนะมีขาแดงขาแดง
Okay.
ขาลอย
Perfect. I choose number 12.
12. Okay.
ไม่ใช่สิ
Well, you have to do 10 push-ups, and then you will see what's hidden behind that technique. So you got to do 10 push-ups, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good, congratulations. And now let's see what's going on in there. Do you know the technique? Look carefully. It's a tricky one, this one.
Yeah. That is
ภาวนามึงอย่าตอบถูกเลย
มึงจะตอบถูกแน่นอนที่หลังเกมขายถ้ามันให้เรา
ขียนเหมือนกันไหม
It's a back grip.
Back. Excuse me. Say it again. Back. We didn't hear you.
Back leg body drop with a leg grip.
Okay, Mr. Sergei
No,
Tabakov.
no. It's
No,
not correct.
the answer unfortunately is not correct. And now we go to Thailand. You have two numbers to choose right now.
Number 14.
Number 14. Okay.
Yes.
And another one.
Double leg takedown from behind.
Well, Mr. Sergei Tabakov, is this the correct answer?
Yes, this is the correct answer.
Yes, this is the correct answer. First time you said double leg takedown. It wasn't quite a double leg takedown. I mean, it's a double leg takedown, but a very particular type of a body leg double leg takedown. So you are the winner. Thank you very much, Mr. Muhammadi. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, you lost today. Miss Nanong, you are moving forward in your competition. See you next time. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. See you.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom.
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
Well, we return to our online Sambo Cup powered by our general manager Rosneft and judged by Mr. Sergei Tabakov. And we go further in our competition with another interesting fight, this time Korea against Uzbekistan. In red uniform representing Korea, Mr. Jang Jae-hee, and his opponent from Uzbekistan, Mr. Ernazarov Sarbon. Hello, gentlemen. Здравствуйте. Mr. Jang, I will have to ask a few questions, your opponent a few questions, because we don't know what's going on in his country, and we will find out very soon, and then we'll restart the competition. Mr. Ерназаров, господин Ерназаров, как сейчас в Узбекистане? Все нормально?
Да, все хорошо, но тоже, как и везде, пандемия. Стараемся заниматься. Вот мы выехали в горы, тренируемся тут. От города
Это
подальше.
нормально. He said that the things are pretty well, but there is still the pandemics going on, and the life is not back in as normal as it was before. Well, we should start our competition. You know the drill. We are going to see the big picture in the middle of the screen. You have to choose the numbers, and whoever guesses first is the winner. And we are going to start with the fighter in the red uniform, Mr. Jang, please.
Yeah. 17. Number 17.
Well,
please.
Number 17. Let's see.
Go.
Well. Do you know what's going on in there? Well, then we go to your opponent, Mr. Ermazanov. Пожалуйста.
Слушаю. Мне цифру назвать, да?
Да.
Цифра 18.
18. 18. Well, I think you know what you have to do. Вы должен танцевать.
Я должен вот так
10 секунд.
танцевать должен. 10
Да.
секунд. Сейчас.
Только 10 секунд.
Узбекский танец.
Вот это. Да, молодец, спасибо. Well, this was interesting. Unfortunately, the connection is not so good. сейчас вы знаете, что там? And now you know what's going on in the picture.
Нет, пока не могу.
No, not so far. Mr. Jung,
Yes.
your turn, please.
Yep. 14.
14. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I
Opa.
think you know what you have to do. Squats only
10
10.
times, huh?
10
Yeah,
times,
okay.
yes. Better than dancing anyway.
Well,
1.
D. Yep. Shit. Push. Push it. 10.
Well, great. All right, and now look careful. Look carefully. There is something going on in there.
It is, yeah, I think, double leg seizures, I think.
Well,
My
let's
answer.
ask our judge because he knows the answer better than anyone else. Mr. Sergei Tabakov, is this the correct answer?
Yes, that is the correct answer.
Yes, you are right. So this is double leg scissors, and Mr. Jang moves forward in our competition. Congratulations! It was it looked very simple for you. Very simple for you. This competition.
Yeah, thank you. That's, yeah, so good competition, I think. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, my
Thank you.
bad.
See you
Sorry.
next. See you next time. Thank you very much to both of you,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
До свидания.
My power.
My will.
My drive.
Freedom.
Truth. Self-realization.
My friendship.
My spiritual way.
Circle of friends.
My practice.
Hola. My world.
Sambo. Way of winning.
And we return to our online Sambo Cup, powered by our general partner Rosneft and judged by Mr. Sergei Tabakov. And we'll go further in our competition with another interesting fight between Mr. Hares Suyash from India and his opponent from Macau, Mr. Chan Chi Wei. Hello and welcome, gentlemen. Mr. Hare, I will start with you. How are things going on in your country? Is it everything fine right now?
Yep.
Mr. Hare, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's going very fine in our country. The situation is under control, and the best part is that the recovery rate of corona and all is better than the infection rate. Yeah, that's it.
Well, so you can train right now, or still?
Yeah, I am
are
getting
you still
time
at
to
home?
train solo. I'm getting the time to train solo at my gym because it's nearby, so I can access it and I can train.
Oh, this is great. And then we move to your opponent, to Macau, Mr. Chan. Can you please tell us a few words about your country? Is everything going on well? Is the virus still there, or has it passed?
So Macau now the situation is good. Everything is fine, and then we have already training on April, starting at April until now. Macau is fine and very good. Thank you.
Oh, this is great news. I'm very glad for you and your country. And now we should start our competition. You know the drill. There is going to be a big picture in the middle of the screen, covered by small rectangles with numbers. Please choose the numbers, and whoever understands what's hidden underneath those numbers will be the winner. And we're going to start with the fighter in red uniform, Mr. Hare. Please, you are the first one.
I will go with number 17.
Number 17. Okay. Well, I think you know what you
Okay.
have to do. You have to hold the splits for 10 seconds.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Very nice form. And now you can see a small part of our picture. Can you guess what's
Yes.
going on there?
No, I can't see. I guess.
Now, then we go to your opponent, Mr. Chan. Please
Yeah,
choose a number.
sure.
So I gonna to choose the middle one, 13.
Okay. 13. Well, I think you know what you have to do. Ten seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, this is great. Do you know what's going on in there?
That will be a natural drop.
Please say it again. I didn't hear you well.
Natural drop.
Okay, let's ask our judge, Mr. Sergei Tabakov. Is this a lateral drop?
Yeah, you are absolutely right.
Well, the answer is correct, and you were very, very quick in your performance tonight. Congratulations, Mr. Chan. You are moving forward in your competition. Thank you again to your opponent, and see you next time. I'm very glad that you are both healthy, and see you next time. Thank you so much.
Good health, God bless.
This concludes the first part of our competition, but the competition, of course, is not over. We have to know who the best fighter is. And this is why we invite you tomorrow on Sunday here to watch with us the last part of our competitions. There are going to be very interesting things, and of course, you are going to love it. And let's not forget, tomorrow on Sunday, we're going to see who is the best fighter of Online Sambo Cup.